would be great if you had the funds to replace them all. But, at this point, it's probably going to become kind of a piecemeal project. Of course, the fifth hole, very similar to what we talked about last year, was adding this back tee, bunkers on the right-hand side here off the tee to try to take people a little bit more away from the houses visually. These bunkers are way up around the corner, and I'm not sure how open this all was when the course was being designed, or what had in mind with those, but those are really kind of hard to imagine anybody really gets in there, whether you rake those maybe once a year. And then these bunkers exist up here in this particular part of the hole, and it's what we'll see from the tee. And of course, the rest of the hole is pretty much as it is. This was kind of one of the first things I remember when we kind of came out, went hole by hole, how shocked I was to see the real lack of concern whenever this tee was built here for people playing from the back tee. And just imagining, coming out here, I could imagine Trent saying, what did you guys do? Because from here, of course, this completely obscures the fairway from the white tees. Of course, it's a nice view up here, but, it was really not something that you should be overjoyed about if you're playing the white tees from the back, So then if you get on up where you can actually see the fairway, it's quite a beautiful downhill drive. Of course, the second shot is a bit awkward, kind of blind up over the hill, but the bunker's kind of lying in here on this corner, trying to create more balls more in the middle of the fairway and kind of encouraging people away from the perimeter. Then this is the approach up into the green, the two bunkers that are there, the slope that comes in from the right. Really not any significant changes on that hole at all to really speak about. Of course, this is kind of a theme throughout the golf course, or the lack of drainage in the bunkers and what happens. This just happens to be on that particular fifth hole, but you find this kind of throughout the golf course. Same things as you get into the green cavities, how the greens would be constructed in the 60s. I could just about imagine what we're going to find when we get in there, having dug up some of those greens over the years and rebuilt them. So it'll be a real opportunity to improve the drainage, improve the agronomics all the way through the course.